Visiting Sanquhar Church Yard in Dumfries and Galloway, the relatives of those laid to rest come away heartbroken. A health and safety audit resulted in dozens of headstones being cut in two and repositioned in the ground. Betty's grandparents are buried here. Their headstone features the names of other family members who've passed away, but after the work was complete, their names were no longer visible, instead hidden in the dirt.
When I saw my grandparents' stone, I felt as if I had been hit in the stomach. I felt anger, I had tears. I said to the councillor when we met him, I said, there's 5 names hidden. And his reply was that there had been a photograph taken that you could go and view to see the names that were hidden in the ground. And I thought that was unacceptable.
Betty says the families were given no real warning about the work. Afterwards, they discovered a solitary sign fixed to a gate, missing a date of when the inspections would start.
I felt it was a violation. The family has paid for that layers and headstone, and for somebody to come along and desecrate it like that, I felt sad.
The families understand that for health and safety reasons, the council have to maintain this graveyard. But they say the way they've gone about it lacks compassion and has even left some graves looking vandalised. Ian's grandmother is buried here too. He's fearful more graves could be subject to the same fate.
To me, it's a desecration. And I mean, if you look round about, you would actually think the churchyard had been vandalised. I mean, it's so sad. Now, I don't have any qualms about a safety audit taking place, but it's the way they went about it. I mean, there's been no warning given to any family, there's been no attempt to trace any family. And I spoke to the local councillor and he said he'd managed to get the work suspended. But a suspension to me means this is not finished. And goodness knows what it's going to look like when it is all complete.
Dumfries and Galloway Council declined an invitation to be interviewed. They did, though, tell us the inspections were led by experienced professionals and that safety was a priority. Betty's complaint led to her family's gravestone being reinstated. She was told that's happened because it holds the name of her uncle, who was a soldier in the First World War. But Ian and so many others feel let down, and they want the gravestones to be reinstated and more care to be taken in the future. Lewis Warner, ITV News, Sanquhar.